on Jagmeet Singh and find out why he's uploading videos like this. This might just be a juxtaposition thing, but why is Jagmeet Singh being a tough guy on social media at the time that this is trending? People tried to cancel Jason Aldean because of Try That in a Small Town, that music video, country music video. And we canceled a Christian singer while they're Punjabi rappers with music videos showing them literally gang beating white people while wearing Canada's home gang jackets. Make it make sense. This is the video, obviously, that's trending right now on Twitter. You see it all over X. Punjabi rappers beating up white people in their latest video while wearing Home is Canada jackets. This is next level violence against white people. What do we do with this? Well, is this a new latest video? Well, yeah, I found the video. Didn't take that long, but yeah, this is the video called Issa Jat by SIDHU Moose Wala, and this was released back in October 19th, 2017. This isn't new. This is an older video, and maybe this is just getting the rounds out there to people who are not speaking Punjabi, I would assume. But this is the video, and it does depict what's being described here in the video. There's this scene where I don't know, it's like a Bollywood production version of we're baddies and we're gangsters, that kind of thing. And they show them what depicts them beating up some other people and then robbing them. This is what the scene in the video. There's the robbery right there, taking their things, and yeah, that's that. Now, other things that are depicted in the video is the typical gangster stuff. Now, I'm not playing the music for obvious reasons. You can guess what it sounds like, a little dick-a-dick-a-deer, and that's the video. And again, as I said, this was over several years ago that this video was released. Now, I will play a section of it that's in English, just to give you a feel of what it is that they're actually saying in this. Yeah, it's the usual not good stuff.
Let me tell you why these other niggas crazy. I ain't never been surfing, but I'm wavy. All the way from beats, I'm the Surrey man. I know you heard of us. We're SIDHU on the track, man. They call us murderers.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, we're from Surrey. I'm sure you've heard of us. We're murderous. That's typical stuff from, I guess, gangster rappers. I didn't really realize that this was a thing, but this is a thing that's happened. Now, this might be why it's become a trend. Perhaps people didn't realize, but this is Sarah Stock. She put this out there saying, I have been informed that this rapper actually was killed by gunfire and is now basically known as the Punjabi Tupac. The wild part is that the photo of him was hanging in the truck of the driver who killed 3 Americans back in Florida just a while ago. We've all heard the story. I don't think I'm gonna have to go over this, but the truck driver that pulled an illegal U-turn, cutting across 3 lanes of traffic and killing a family of 3, that was hanging in the rearview mirror of their truck as they nonchalantly did what it is that they did. And that man is facing criminal charges now. And, you know, Google search confirms this. He was assassinated back in May 29th in 2022. So this guy has not been around for some time. Again, another confirmation of this assassination of SIDHU Moose Wala, Punjabi musician, was shot dead. By unidentified assailants in his car on May 29th, 2022. Back in India. I guess he was over there visiting. But this is causing a lot of trouble, and this has been an issue now for some time here in Canada, and it's reflecting very poorly. Again, like I said, racial tensions have never been this high in Canada. We see a lot of racial tensions between lots of people who've been coming over on temporary foreign worker permits, people who have been coming over with temporary foreign student exchanges in the hopes that they can get permanent residence. Lots of LMIA scams, as a labor assessment. Basically trying to under the table. Is it under the table? It's a backdoor form of permanent immigration that's been happening, and it's been causing a lot of troubles between a lot of people. And this was a recent interview by Mocha Bizarjan. He's an amazing journalist, and he's been doing a lot of great work. And he's interviewing a truck driver, Canadian truck driver, and he was expressing his frustration with the mass amount of people that have been coming in and being scamming the truck driving industry and getting these truck drivers licenses when they're not qualified. But it's been reflecting poorly on him as well. He's seeing the brunt of it, a Canadian.
Well, yeah, so like I'm born here. You could tell by the color of my skin. Like my parents are Indian too. Sometimes people tell me to get the fuck out of my country, which is like the most insulting thing ever. I speak proper English. My communications are well. I'm born here. But like because they look at the color of my skin, they're like, oh, get out of my country. I understand what they're saying too, because like I feel the same way about them too, right? But it's like, why the fuck am I feeling racism now? Like it's so like it sucks, because like the same people I want to break bread and butter with and sit down, and they're in my profession I want to talk to and work with. Why am I getting judged and assaulted? Like, I don't like this. I'm more of a fighter too. Like, I'll tell you to come fight me. You want to fight me? Let's go. I'm from here. Like, I understand that immigrants are fucked. I don't like them too. But why are you attacking me? I'm an innocent bystander. So tomorrow somebody could beat me up. Literally, there'd be 5 truckers at this truck stop. Just beat me up because they're frustrated about these fucking Indian drivers that wear flip-flops and drive and don't take things seriously. And they're going to beat me up. So now, is it their fault for not knowing I'm Canadian? Or is it my fault because I was born in an Indian family, but I'm Canadian? The guy that with the Florida that took the left turn and killed 3 people, that's fucking stupid too, because I was in a situation that my truck was breaking down, going down a hill in Arizona, and I wanted to fucking do that too, take a left turn, right? But I was like, yo, is it really worth it? Like, I was like, I knowingly thought about doing it, knowingly it's gonna be a hazard, right? And I thought about it. I was like, it's a hazard. It's a 1% chance. I'm not gonna take that risk. And I made a way to go up the hill and glide down because my engine fan wasn't working and my truck was overheating. So I made a very cautious decision, right? But that guy didn't fucking care. He didn't think that like fucking he could kill somebody. He had no fucking remorse. And that's what these guys are all like. This guy just got caught. But they do this every day. They hit people, they crash into people, they cause accidents, casualties all the time. Since these immigrants started coming here, our truck insurance doubled up. You're not?
This is a crazy situation. Like I said, the brunt of it, like some people who are Canadian just happen to catch the brunt of it because of all of this racial tension that's been going on. And some of the people that have been working the hardest to alleviate the situation from Canadians have been Indians in Canada. Darshan Maharaja, he's been on the beat for the longest time talking about LMIA fraud and the fact that it's not even ended right now. This just keeps on happening. What I and many others have been saying for years is now officially confirmed. The government, that the LMIA have been sold. The workers are being exploited financially and physically. I will add that the government has created a permanent underclass for votes. This is what they've been doing. Also adding to what he's been saying, here's just a recent post. If you thought the LMIA business was over, think again. Here's a screenshot of the applications for LMIA in the GTA for the food service sector only. Jobs for online cooks, or for line cooks and food service supervisors being processed at high wages. This is how many are out there. It's just unbelievable. This is a mill that they're turning out to get cheap labor at the expense of everybody else. And you know what? Some of the biggest people that are raising the alarms about this are Indian Canadians. That's right. I was even invited out by the Canada-India Foundation with other creators, Jasmine Lane, Josh from the Elevate podcast, Wyatt Claypool was there, Daniel Boardman. We were all invited out to speak at this event to talk about these issues that are happening here in Canada. Also, TAFSIC, a Jewish organization who's very concerned about some of the things that's happening with to Jewish